So boom, Target thought they could quietly roll back their DEI program, drop their $2 billion reach initiative, and still ride the buy black wave without supporting black businesses? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell y'all say? What the hell y'all? Like we wouldn't notice? Please. And guess what happened next? 10 straight weeks of falling foot traffic, a 12 billion sales loss, stock prices slipping like somebody on black ice, and all because Target forgot black spending power.
Like a damn fool. And I ain't ashamed to admit it.
Black America dropped 1.7 trillion into the economy alone last year. And that's equivalent to the GDP of Australia. When we move, entire markets move. And don't get it twisted, because we boycotted for 381 days, and we'll do it again. We are not new to organized power. You can't take our culture, creativity, and dollars and then ghost us when it's time to support black-owned brands. That's not partnership. That's corporate cosplay.
Say no shopping for you.
And I don't care how many black hands y'all show us on y'all social media, because I done seen black hands with bangles, black hands with bracelets, black hands with pastel nails. You won't get these black hands again.
Loser!
And let's rewind the tapes, because back in the day, Cadillac was this close to going out of business. And guess who brought them back? Black buyers. And Cadillac didn't just tolerate black consumers, they leaned in. They hired black salesmen. They marketed directly to us, and boom, they went the power of authentic inclusion. That's the power of us. Meanwhile, Target fumbled, Walmart fumbled, Meta got rid of DEI programs, Amazon fumbled, and PepsiCo fumbled. But guess who got it right? Costco, Levi's, Ben & Jerry's, shout out to Ben & Jerry's, and Delta Airlines. Ben & Jerry's, Costco, Levi, and Delta kept their DEI initiatives, and guess what? Profits climbed. Loyalty builds generational wealth, period. So if you want the black dollar, you better show up for the black community with your brands, with your policies, with your budget, with your heart, or else we're saying bye-bye. Bye, 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 bye. Who should we boycott next?
So now Target thinks a photo of a black hand putting a product will win back the black people after cutting their diversity programs and losing support from the black community. They are trying to fix it with just one image, not even a full person, just a hand. It's honestly hilarious, and that's exactly how black Americans are reacting. Today, I want to share my reaction and talk about why this move is being laughed at instead of taken seriously. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Rosemary. Kindly consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Before we get to the video, let me play a few clips on the same, and I'll be back with my commentary. All credit goes to the original creators of these videos.
It is so wild to me that Target would do something that is so detrimental to such a large group of their clientele, and then think that a series of videos with a black hand in them would fix it all. I have been seeing a lot of people commenting on these videos, and I went to go look myself, and it's video after video after video, all in like quick succession, several of them with the same model who's wearing the same jewelry. And this one is like especially ironic to me because it's like, you did, Target, you did forget that shopping in your store, particularly Black Americans shopping in your store, is the whole point. And pandering to that audience after you were so loud and said with your full chest that you were doing nothing to protect that audience, that clientele, those workers, those people. This is a sad pandering look, and everybody sees it, and it's not gonna work. At least you paid a person of color to be in these videos, I suppose.
Target Buki, you not fooling anybody. Whose hands is these? Now, I don't know if anybody still follows Target, but you should, because these ads is getting crazy. Now, I was scrolling through my FYP, and this video had popped up, and I'm like, whose melanated hand is popping open this Olipop? And I kind of ignored it and didn't think anything of it until maybe like 6 more scrolls later, this pops up. It was another Target ad and another black hand. And then I just went directly to their page because I was like, are they trying to do something? Are they trying to like, psych up us? And I saw a bunch of ads. Most of their recent ad campaigns are just people shopping in Target, no faces, no voices, just very melanated hands doing Target stuff. Like this here, it's like an ASMR restocking video. And they know how much we love that cashmere one. They know how much we love this. Stop playing with us, Target. But again, look, another melanated hand. And then another one here. And I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. Now, I'm not entirely sure who the girl is behind these ad campaigns. I don't know if it's a multitude of women who probably just work for Target because they couldn't find another creator to make content for them, or if it is a creator making content for them, but doing it under the condition of anonymity, which is even more crazy. And let's just hope that this is a Target employee who's forced to make these content videos. Let's hope it's not one of our favorites or somebody we may know or somebody we may be aspiring to look like or be like doing these ads for Target, because that's crazy. Like, who is this girl? And I really don't want them to have me start digging. Like, what happened to solidarity? Now, we know we're already doing good because I personally have stopped shopping there. Y'all know how much I spend at Target. So, and I know how much y'all be spending at Target. I be seeing y'all in there too, or at least I used to. But I don't know if this ad campaign is supposed to bring us back in, rein us in, but it's not going to work because it caught my eye. And I know it caught a lot of your eyes too.
The craziest thing about this whole Target using a black hand model for their most recent ads is if you go back and look at their other ads that just uses hand models, they've never done this before. And it's not like they have that much content on their page. So I scrolled back to like early 2024. This is new. And then you went from not using black hand models to just pushing out 3 ads back to back using a black hand model. It's like, at least try to be more subtle about it. Like, it's obvious what you're trying to do, and it really just doesn't help your case at this point. And now it has me thinking, were they ever really giving diversity and inclusion, or did they just have to cater to their top consumer and it just looked like diversity?
Target is a huge retail store in the US. A while back, they said they supported DEI. They worked with black-owned businesses and claimed to care about fairness and representation. But when conservative groups started complaining, especially during Pride Month, Target backed down. They started cutting their DEI programs. No more strong support for black entrepreneurs. No more focus on including people from underrepresented backgrounds. They didn't say much publicly. They just quietly pulled back, hoping that no one would notice. But people noticed, especially the black shoppers, and many of them decided to stop shopping at Target. There wasn't one big protest, but there was a silent shift. On social media, black Americans started calling out Target actions. People said things like, you can't drop your DEI and still accept us to show up and spend money. And that made a difference. Target profits started to drop. Their stock value went down suddenly. They were feeling the pressure. And now, out of nowhere, Target has a new ad. And gets what's in it, a close-up shot of a black hand holding a Target product. Let's talk about that ad. It's not a commercial full of diverse faces. It's not even a full black model. It's just a hand. One hand holding a bottle. That's it. And that's what makes this whole things even more ridiculous. After pulling back real programs that helped black communities, Target thinks a hand is enough to win people back. As if showing black skin without voice, without context, somehow replaces years of intentional diversity work. It's so obvious what they are doing. They don't want to be held accountable, they just want to look like they care. On TikTok and Twitter, black Americans are having a field day with this hand. People are joking, quote unquote, they really said, just show a black hand, that will shut them up. Others are laughing out now, lazy and performative it. No apology, no change in policy, just a single black hand on a product label. People are not falling for it, they are not angry, they are amused. It's interesting to watch how companies react under pressure. Target is doing what many brands do. They replace real actions with fake representation. A hand instead of a person, a photo instead of a program. They think they can market their way out of a crisis, but today's consumers are more than that. Representation matters, yes, but when it's used to cover up injustice, it becomes insulting. You can't fire your DEI staff, drop your support for black businesses, and then say, look, we include. No, it's not. If Target truly wants to earn back the trust of black shoppers, they need to do much more than take a photo of someone's hand. They need to bring back their DEI programs. They need to publicly explain why they rolled them back and how they are going to fix that. They need to stop being afraid of backlash from conservatives and start standing firm on the values they claimed. And until then, a photo of a black hand won't save you. In fact, it's making things worse because now people are laughing and they are also shopping somewhere else. What I can say after watching this, the response from black Americans is powerful. It shows wisdom, awareness, and strength. You are not falling for the tricks anymore. You are calling it out and you are choosing to spend your money where you feel respected. The fact that Target thought a hand would be enough and you are all out here loving instead of buying shows how far things have come. It's not about service level inclusion anymore. It's about real change. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.